And can this be something that works for you guys? Okay, can this be something that works for you guys? So give me just 1 second to get this thing shared out to everybody. And we're going to get this thing started. All right. So first off, if you guys are tuning in, number one, let me know where you're tuning in at. And number two, be sure to leave any questions or comments you have below, or just simply shoot me a DM, private DM after this quick call tonight. All right. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. Okay. And we're going to go through a couple of different pieces. This is going to be a very, very short breakdown to kind of let people know about the amazing services that the company that I work for provides. If you guys are new to my page, hello, how you doing? My name is Raekwon Hardy. I am an EVP Platinum with our company, which means I'm one of the leaders within my organization on showing and educating people about our personal financial success company and all the different services that we have that can help every single American, no matter what background you come from, no matter what financial state that you're in. And we're going to show you how in the next 2 to 5 years, you can completely 360 your entire financial situation. All right. Now, our company is called MyEcon. It's a personal financial success company. Okay. And what we do with this company is we teach people about personal financial success, right? And what is personal financial success? And what does it look like for us in 2021? Well, let's do a quick recap here, right? We've seen how detrimental things have been for the past 2 years. I mean, we've seen businesses shut down, millions of Americans laid off, stimulus, PPP loans. I mean, all types of stuff have been floating around in our economy in the past 24 months. And it's kind of been like up in arms on what is going to be next. You know, I mean, we're hearing that a lot of states are going back on shutdowns. We're seeing a lot of mask mandations. We're seeing a lot of different things happening all over the place. So what does this mean for you and I? Well, this means that first off, we need to start controlling our economy, right? Even though we all are under the same umbrella of an economy, but each and every one of our households operate our economies differently, right? Everybody has a different income situation. And so that right there, my friend, is the most important thing that I want you to understand. It's not worry about the outside forces, but to focus on the household within your household and how to elevate yourself into your own personal economy and doing the things and making the moves you want to do no matter what's going on the outside. All right. So our company is a 16-year-old debt-free, technology-driven company that is based in Atlanta, Georgia, and we have cash flowed over $500 million with the services, with the products, with the education that our company provides. Okay. And we're going to get into the exact products and services that we provide, because everything that we provide here in MyEcon are financial services, right? So this video right here, and I'm going to be tagging a lot of you guys in this video who've been asking a lot of questions, and we're going to break down how this program can be for you, okay? So when it comes down to personal financial success, we have to understand, what does that look like? What does that mean? What does it mean to be financially successful? Okay, it means having enough cash flow to support your lifestyle, your working years, and your retirement years. All right, that is what financial success truly indicates. Okay, have you made enough money? Do you have enough money in the safe, or do you have enough cash flow coming in to support your current lifestyle, your working years, and your retirement years? All right, here's one of the most amazing statistics that I've seen that I just came across last week. Okay, over 70% of millennials in the United States of America live paycheck to paycheck. Like, that is mind-blowing. And most Americans, over 60% of Americans right now, don't even have $1,000 in their savings for an emergency. Okay? And God knows, let's not talk about retirement. So it's a scary idea to even talk about retirement for our people today. And we're going to break down to you guys how to get a roadmap to make sure all that is taken care of. All right. So there's two things that come into making sure that your financial success is functioned properly. And we have a two-step system, or not actually a two-step system, but a two-phase system that we have here at MyEcon. And it's going to be keeping more of your money and making more money. It's simple. That's simple. Like if you want to make your financial situation better, you have to do two things. You have to keep more money. You have to make more money. Now, a lot of you guys may be saying, okay, in order for me to make more money, guess what? I have to go work more hours at my job, pick up double shifts, or somehow get a raise quickly in order to make more money. But we have some other options for you. All right. So here's some ideas of keeping more of your money. All right. So then we have the income shifting membership, and we have the travel membership that is bundled with our elite membership, which we'll get to at the end of the call. Okay. And with our income shifting membership, this membership is amazing. We have 5 main pillars or quadrants that we're going to help you when it comes down to shifting your income. And this is something that you could do right now, and it's going to help you start putting more money in your pocket, more money in the bank right now. All right. Right now, pronto. So the first thing that we teach in our company is to correct your tax withholdings. The IRS, right? This is from the IRS.gov. They said that over 80 to 90% of W-2 employees, W-4 employees have more taxes taken out of their paychecks than is supposed to, right? So the IRS basically said out of their own mouths that they're robbing us of our money, right? Basically in layman's terms. So you're having more money being pulled out of your paychecks than is actually supposed to be coming out. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to correct that, get your tax withholdings corrected, and start putting more money back into your pockets, right? We've seen people with just this simple quadrant training program alone been able to put anywhere between $200 and $1,200 back into their pockets every single month, not one-time payments, but having more money into your pockets every single month. So if I could put an extra $200, $500, $1,000 back into your pockets, all by just doing a simple 2-step process, right? And you would have $200, $500, $1,000 extra coming in per month, ongoing, right, at your job, without having to work any more hours, without having to put any more extra shifts in, double shifts, right, overtime. Okay, what would that do for you? Could you pay off your house quicker? Could you get rid of your student loan debt? Could you chop down some of your credit card payments? Okay, and we also show you how to minimize your taxes with our CFM. So here's the thing about being a member of MyEcon, right? Technically, by being a member of MyEcon and being a customer of our program, you're going to get access to over 400 tax deductible credits that you would not have just being a W-4 employee, right? That's amazing. And why is this very, very important? Because people who are business owners and who have business expenses, they're able to write off a lot of things that W-4 employees are not able to write off, such as gas, such as travel, internet, phone bill, some of your food expenses, your home office expenses, gas mileage, right? These are all things that are tax deductible, which means that Uncle Sam is going to be paying these expenses for us. See, business owners understand how to get Uncle Sam to pay the expenses for us. All right. Now we're going to teach you how to eliminate debt. Once you get out of debt, guys, that frees up for you to make a lot of money moves. Okay. So if you got debt over your head, we're going to show you how to eliminate your debt in record time using the income shifting strategies. All right. And now this one right here is the most popular one that a lot of people have been coming in contact with me to learn more information about, which is our Build Great Credit, My Credit System program, which we have a credit system that's going to show you how to get your credit score up into the 750s within a year or less if you do the program step by step, as we say. We have people that have been able to take their credit scores from the low 300s to 650s, almost 700s in less than 180 days, guys. So very, very poor credit to decent credit in 180 days, just by applying this system and giving themselves an extra $800 back on their paychecks through the W-4 strategy. All right. Now, this is probably my favorite, which is the investment education that our company provides. And notice, guys, these are services that everyday people need, right? If you have a household, if you have money, if you have a paycheck, if you have a job, you need these services, right? If you're looking to buy a home, if you're looking to buy a brand new vehicle and not being able to always get the hookies off the lot, you're going to need good credit. All right. But last but not least is going to be the investment education, right? And the investment education is going to show you how to make your money have babies, right? We have so many people in this program that have been first generation investors, first generation property owners, right? For the first time. For me, before I came into this company, I didn't know what a stock portfolio, I didn't know what an investment, I didn't know what a stop loss or any of that stuff was, right? But because of MyEcon, because of the services that we provide, I was able to learn a lot of this stuff through our company, through our mentors, and through the training that's in the back office. All right. Now with our travel membership, this slide actually needed to be updated. This is now actually our elite membership, right? And with this elite membership, you're going to get access to the everything in the income shifting membership. Plus, you're going to get savings on travel. Now we see that the world is starting to slowly open back up, and a lot of people are wanting to travel. Travel is a $1 trillion industry. Okay. And we're going to help you save up to 70% on travel, 110% price guarantees. You're going to get rewards credits for every single travel reservation that you reservate, whether it be cruises, hotels, flights, getaways. You're going to get credits on all that stuff. And like I said, hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, activities, attractions. Every single time you book a flight or book something for travel, you're basically gonna get paid. We're gonna pay you to book travel in a sense. You're gonna get rewards credits, and on top of that, for helping other people book travel, you're gonna get even more discounts on top of your 70%. Okay, on top of your 70%, you're gonna get even more discounts. We've had people who've been able to book Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, 5-star hotel, right, for only $100 and something a night. What? That is unheard of. So what if you could book a 5-star hotel for 150, 160 bucks a night? All right, let's say, just to throw that number out there. Not saying it's accurate, so don't quote me, but what if that would be something that could help you? Okay, now here's the second quadrant, which is going to be making more money. Okay, and making more money. 3 ways we're going to help you make more money. We're going to help you make more money with business income. We're going to help you make more money through the success stories and the mentorship that you're going to get through our program. And then we have an automated technology system that is created to make you running a business with our company simple. Simple as your smartphone, right? If you have a smartphone right now, you're able to run an online business. See, I think that a lot of people don't realize that technology has advanced. This is not the 70s and the 80s and the late 90s anymore, where only people with college degrees or who were super tech savvy could do great ventures like these. But now, because technology has advanced so far that the average person like you and I, we can literally start a business from our smartphone right here in our homes, right? And so that's what I love about having a business with MyEcon, is that I'm able to work from my desk right here in my home office. I'm able to work on the go when I'm out with my family. I love to go out to eat. I love to go shopping with my family. And so this business allows me to be able to run my business on the go. I don't have to be stuck to an office or a cubicle. I don't have to be in corporate meetings all day. I don't have to be glued to the phones doing calls and calls and calls and calls all day, because I have a technology high-driven system that does most of the heavy lifting for me. All right. So don't worry about having the hassle or thinking you don't have experience or tech savviness to do this. You have what it takes if you've got a simple smartphone in your hand. All right, so these are some of our other products that we have, which is our income shifting membership, as we mentioned, our elite business membership, which is basically the travel membership that we talked about. Plus, it's going to include all your technology-driven systems to make all of this work for you. Our My Credit system and some other great products as well for you guys. But tonight we're focusing mainly on the income shifting membership and the elite business membership. Now, here are some testimonials of people in MyEcon who have been able to use these services, to get results, right? So the first thing that we're going to do is it's a 3-step process on how MyEcon can help you. All right. The first thing that we're going to do and get you set up and launched with when you come into our company is we're going to show you how to get more money back on your paychecks, right? This is before you even tell a soul. This is before you even try to build a business or create a social media presence or share it with your family and friends. Before any of that, we're going to get you straight into the system and we're going to get you paid. We're going to get you paid. All right. We're going to get you more money back on your paychecks. As you can see, this person was having about $143.34 in taxes taken out $116.17 for Social Security and $27.17 in Medicare. But after doing the W-4 adjustment, they seen only $41.40 coming out for Social Security and $9.69 coming out for Medicare, which saved them, and they only paid $51.09 in taxes. Okay, and so this is some of the results that we're kind of showing you with our system. We had a person who was able to increase their score up 27 points, right? And this was in 60 days. I know exactly who this screenshot is from. This was in 60 days of being with our company. And as you see, this is their TransUnion score and their Equifax score. And guys, people are getting results with our My Credit system like water. I mean, people are coming in, they're going through the training, they're applying our do-it-yourself credit restoration program, and they're getting results with this particular part of the program like hotcakes. I mean, it is so ridiculous that people are getting $12,000 in medical collections removed, $60,000 in student loans removed, right? Repos, late payments, credit cards completely removed off of their credit report, old phone bills, utility bills, completely removed off their credit report, wiped off permanently forever. And so we're going to get you into that 750 club. Okay, that is our motto with this company, is to get you into that 750 club. And then the third part is to help you get paid again through the business income. See, with MyEcon, because we have financial services that over 500 million Americans right now need, because there are over 500 million Americans right now in debt or living paycheck to paycheck in the United States, you can share this and people are going to soak this up like hotcakes. You know how many people that I have talked to that need a new blueprint for their finances, and they're like, this, it's all here. I mean, you log in on your phone, you log in on your computer, and it's all there. Everything you need is step by step. All you gotta do is tap in, plug in, apply the information, and let the magic happen. Okay. So business income is something that we teach here. Shout out to my boy Kevin Jackson. Maybe he might be watching this video. He's in our inner circle. He's been crushing the game. He's been raising his credit score. He's been doing, just people have been doing a lot of things. Like for me, for example, I love the credit part because I didn't know anything about credit until I was about 21 years old. So I'm going through the process of fixing my credit. I'm getting an adjustment done at my job next week. And so the business income is coming in. You guys have seen the results on my page. It's all there. You just got to go to my page or any of my channels and you'll see all the results and testimonials there. Okay. Here is Bonnie, who is one of our team members, who was able to remove $67,000 in student loans, $67,000 in over 22 items of her report, right? Fast forward to 2021, congratulations to Bonnie, but she just entered the 800 club with MyEcon in our membership. So shouts out to her, congrats to her. We have our girl April over here, who was able to remove $19,000 in student loans. And as you can see, these accounts are closed, right? That's what we do. We close accounts over here at MyEcon. And guys, this is a simple step-by-step process. Again, everything is laid out for you step by step. Do this, do that, mail here, check here, boom, boom, boom. All you gotta do is log in and apply the information, okay? This is my boy Ryan, who shouts out to Ryan for receiving an $1,100 check from MyEcon by building his part-time, right? And he's just doing this simply part-time, guys, by building an online business with this opportunity, with this company. So make sure that you guys understand that this is something that doesn't have to take away from your kids, doesn't have to take away from your marriage, doesn't have to take away from your job. You can set your own hours, your own pace, right? Work this business how you want to work it, and it can fit into your lifestyle. So another $1,100 for Ryan. Shouts out to my business partner Ryan for getting paid. All right. Now we have another income shifting client here. She was able to get an extra $460 back into her paycheck per month. Again, guys, this is every single month per month. Okay. So if we do 460, let's pull out our calculators, right? Let's do 460 times 12 months and see how much money she's saving. Times 12. That's over $5,500 a year back into her pockets. Okay. And as you can see, before she was paying $325.29. a month, and now she's paying $95.21. Okay, so think about that, guys. Just think about that. And this is just simply like, if you were to join our company right now and partner with me, you could see results like these in your paycheck within the next 7 to 14 days. Okay, simple as that. All you gotta do is fill out the forms, apply the training, and you're good to go. Now let's talk about our compensation plan. In my opinion, MyEcon has one of the best compensation plans for people who want to build a part-time income. Let's say you just want to use the services. If you want to just use the services, awesome. We love you. Let's get you locked in. Let's say for our people who want to go above $725, $825, $925 an hour, right? Let's say you want to have some money put away for the kids' college. Let's say you want to put some money away for retirement, right? You want to go a little bit more than the extra mile to make sure that your finances are secure. Okay, well, MyEcon pays you up to $50 per sale on every membership. We pay you up to $17 on team sales, which is an override commission, and we pay you monthly commissions. All right, now this is amazing because this is called leveraged income. Now, some people have never heard of the term leveraged income, and it's okay because guess what? Universities and our jobs do not teach us how to leverage our income. And leveraged income, guys, is income that comes in even when you are not physically doing labor. All right, income that's coming in even when you're not physically doing labor. See, at our jobs, if we don't show up to work, we do not get a paycheck. But with MyEcon's compensation plan, being a part-time associate, you're able to still get paid even if you decide to take a week off, or you're taking your vacation at your job, right? You're taking your vacation at your job and you've been building a MyEcon business all year long. Guess what? Those checks are still going to be coming in even when you're on vacation. Okay, so how does this work? Let's break this down. What does it mean, team sales? What does it mean, residual income? Okay, so all right, great. So what happens here is you get $50 for every personal sale. So for every person that you refer and share the MyEcon membership with, right? Because we're not selling, right? We're not recruiting people. We're sharing information, all right? We're sharing information with people like us who could use these services and can use another opportunity to become financially free or to generate additional income, all right? So you share this information with a few people. Let's say you share the information with 4 people, and you will get paid up to $200 per sale, depending on what membership they come in at, all right? $200 upfront commission. And if those people on your team are satisfied with the W-4 strategy and getting a pay raise, they're seeing results with their credit, and they decide, you know what, I'm going to share this with some people as well because this program is changing my life. I'm seeing some results with this program. Why not I try to help somebody else with this? That's where you're going to get a team override sale. And MyEcon is going to pay you up to $17 when that person shares the information with someone else. Okay, very, very simple. Okay, now, for every person in your organization under your team umbrella, whether you brought them in or not, okay, you're going to get a residual check, a residual income commission up to $17 per person monthly, right? So if you brought in Sally, if you brought in Sam, and you brought in Susan, okay, for each one of those people, you're going to get up to $17 every single month that they remain an active member of the MyEcon memberships. All right? What company, what job, what institution is going to pay you every single month for doing the work one time? Excuse me. Imagine if your job paid you every single month for one day of work. I mean, that would be insane. You'd be like, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna become rich," right? But we don't want to give the wrong intentions here at MyEcon. I want to make this realistic. All right, so let's break it down to the income potential. 10 sales a week puts you at up to $500, right? At $500 in yearly sales, okay, 500 sales at this number, that puts you at a monthly residual commission every single month that MyEcon is going to pay you of $8,500. Okay, by doing 10 memberships, 10, sharing this information with 10 people who could use this information, who could use these services to get out of debt, to increase their credit score, to stop getting their butts kicked in taxes. By sharing this with 10 people every single week for a year, you're going to get an $8,500 residual income coming in, no matter what. All right. What about 30? 30 sales a week. That's $1,500 upfront commission, right? We're not going to wait for someone to cash us a check. It's upfront, right? And so by having $1,500 sales for the year, that's $25,500 in monthly residual income, month after month after month after month after month. Guys, we have people, remember, this is a 16-year-old company. We have people that have been with this company since 2003, 2005, and they're still getting paid off of work they did in 2005. I mean, just sit on that. Just sit on that, because there's nowhere else where you're going to have that opportunity. There's no corporation that's going to give you that type of opportunity. All right. So how do we get started with the MyEcon membership? Just to remember, just block out this membership right here. We do not have this membership anymore. Okay, just to block out the travel combo membership. Again, like I said earlier, we have the income shifting membership and we have the elite business membership. All right. The reason why we do not have the travel membership anymore is because guess what? The travel membership is included with the elite business membership. Okay. So to get started with MyEcon, how do you get started? Raekwon, how can I? Okay, you know what? I need these services. I'm tired of sick and tired of just having the bare minimum. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of always having to pay ridiculous interest for everything because of bad credit. How can I get started with this? Well, we have two main memberships, which is the income shifting membership and the elite business membership. Okay, where you can get started for $39.95 actually now, and $34.95 a month. Okay, so we had to update this because this slide is old, but it's actually $39.95 and $34.95 a month. Okay. With that, you're going to get everything in the income shifting membership. Again, the tax withholding training to help you get a pay raise, the cash flow manager to help you get access to over 400 tax income credits as a business owner now. Our famous My Credit system to help you raise your credit score up into the 750s, the debt elimination program, and the investment program. All right, you're going to get all of that inside that $39.95. Remember, this is $39.95, not $34.95 anymore. Okay, and it's going to be $34.95 a month. So this monthly $34.95 is going to be that. All right, ongoing. So $39.95 to start, $34.95 monthly going on. Okay, and our elite business membership, which is going to include everything in the income shifting membership, plus your travel membership. You're going to get basically pay to travel. It's going to come with our automated marketing system that's basically going to do most of the heavy lifting as far as building the business of this company, right? Of letting people know the value of MyEcon. Social media content and training on digital marketing training to help you get fast start tracked and get educated and up to speed on how to build your new digital personal financial success business. All right. You're going to get access to that for $99.95 to get started, which is, I mean, there's easily $500 worth of value just in the travel membership and the income shifting membership alone. But you're also going to get a marketing system and social media marketing training. Me personally, I train people on social media marketing, and I charge anywhere between $200 to $500 alone just for this services right here. So you have almost $1,000 worth of services right here in this membership, and you're going to be able to get access to it for $99.95, under $100 to get started right now. Now, the monthly membership has actually went down. The monthly membership to get started with this is going to be $54.95. All right, $54.95 to get started with this, under $60 a month to run a business. Where do you know you can run a business for under $60 a month? Nowhere. You can't run a barbershop. You can't run a movie theater. You can't run a car wash. You can't run a hair salon. You can't run a nail spa. You can't run any business really for $60 a month, right? And only $99.95 to get started. All right. So if you want to get the most value and you want to get the most success to fast track yourself with this business, what you're going to want to do is you're going to probably want to get with the elite business membership. All right. But if you're on a budget, you want to get started, you want to change your finances right now, you want to, get yourself up to speed, get started with our $34.95 membership, which is actually $39.95. Okay, just want to make sure we understand that $39.95 to get started and $34.95 monthly. All right, so hope you guys have a fantastic afternoon. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to put them in the comment section. If anybody on my team has tagged you in this video, right? If you're under my team, be sure to get back with the person that tagged you inside of this video, because we want to make sure that everybody is on the same page when it comes down to getting these services. All right, so hope you guys have a fantastic afternoon. This is your boy Raekwon Hardy signing out, and I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.